All right. So, welcome again to Military Guna TV. Thank you very much for joining me. And I want to say, guys, thank you so much for the support. Either on the Reggae Boy content, the schoolboy football content, or any content I bring out in general. Really appreciate it, guys. I want to say thank you very much. I'm in white, as you can see. Shirt need a little bit of pressing, but that's how it is. So we have some updates, some Leon Bill updates to give you guys. So I want you guys to do smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you have never done so before. Smash that subscribe button. As you know, this is where you get all the latest Reggae Boy content up to date, all up to date content. So let's get straight into the meat of the matter. Smash the like button, share. I would appreciate it. So let's get into it. So Leon Bailey report has come back from the club, and also the manager, Mr. Steven Gerrard, you know, the manager of Aston Villa. The manager of Aston Villa, yeah. The manager of Aston Villa. So, as you can see, Leon Bailey right here looking fit and fresh, but unfortunately, that is not the case. So, let's read into the report that Steven Gerrard came out with this morning. So he was asked the question, what's the situation on Leon Bailey's injury? And he said, unfortunately, he has had a scan that has confirmed there is a muscle injury. It is going to be quite a long one. So he'll be missing for a number of weeks. You won't see him before Christmas. You won't see him before Christmas. Let me take out my calendar. Because, you know, I'm not that bright of a person, but, so, you know, you know what? Let me take out the calculator then. Let's do some calculation. So, we might not see him until the end of Christmas. Until after Christmas. So, what I'm going to look at here is the next game for the Reggae Boyz. Yeah, so the next game is the 27th of January. So mostly Christmas is the 25th. Let's say come back in like the first week of January. Let's assume the first Christmas is like 5 days. First week is 5 days prior to. Let's say the first week going to the second week. Just assuming that the first week going to the second week, we can say that we might see him. But the problem is that will it be fit enough to get into action right away? That is the question. Will he be fit enough to get into action right away? That is the big question. Will he be fit enough to get into action immediately after coming back from that injury? Because we're expecting to see him on the 27th. And the problem is that now the squad might be called even before. The squad list might come up before the second week. Let's say the second week. Yeah, let's assume the second week. What will he be? Will he be a part of the squad? Tough one. But it is now very unfortunate for the Aston Villa fans. I would say very unfortunate for the Aston Villa fans at this moment, because he's one of their marquee signings, and at this particular time, they're not getting the services that they paid for. And if we're being honest, so far, he has not delivered on a consistent enough basis due to injury. Yes, we can say that we can throw in the issue of injury, but at the end of the day, it's not the fans' fault why he's injured. It's his own personal fault. It's not a fault, but that's just a game of football. It's unfortunate, very unfortunate, but that is just the game of football. What does this mean for the Reggae Boyz? I think it might be a case in which we might just plan without him, and in the event that he's back within that time period, we can say, okay, let's integrate him back if he's fully fit. And at this particular time, I think we should not, and I mean 100% believe that we should not rush him back from injury. Take your time to come back from injury, because it's not easy. It is definitely not easy for Leon Bailey. And to be the marquee signing for a club, and you're still yet to deliver. Not saying that he did not deliver, but is still yet to deliver on a consistent level or this consistent basis that you were purchased for. It's difficult to defend any case. It's difficult. It's really, really difficult. But going on from here, I think that most importantly, Aston Villa fans will be feeling a sense of remorse for the player and for not having the player, because they all know what he can provide. And it's just unfortunate. But the question is, what can Leon Bailey do to keep match fit? It is something similar we've seen with Naby Keita when he came to the league. I know he's slightly over his fitness and he's now on the go. But even Thiago Silva as well, when he came across to Liverpool. So we have seen it numerous times in the Premier League where players coming from their leagues, different league right across the Europe, across the world actually, and they make it it's very difficult to make that step, that physical step into progressing into the Premier League, because we all know the requirements for the Premier League, the toll that the pace of the Premier League takes on the body, and the level that you should be at physically to participate in the Premier League at that level, at a consistent level at that. Now, it's difficult really difficult for Leon Bailey. I am very much saddened and disheartened for him, because we know what he wants to do. We know that he's eager to make an input into this team. He's eager to show what he can do, to showcase his talent and his skill set. People, if any one of you guys are good physios, put it in the comment section and tell us what do you think he can do about this reoccurrence of muscle injury. It's not a nice thing. It's really not a nice thing. And I said it before that when you see a player go down without physical contact, it is worrying. It is extremely worrying, and it can cause serious ramifications going forward, because when these are types of muscle injuries, ACL injuries, and they're very difficult to come back from. So I am really hoping that this particular time is something that he can learn from and he can move forward from and get the best out. So his medical staff, medical team actually will definitely have a lot of work to do. His agent and everyone around him has a lot of work to do in regards to keeping Leon Bailey at 100% fit and keeping Leon Bailey going with the level that we want to see. So maybe the gym factor is now a big factor. Yeah, so maybe the gym. So we know the talent that he has, but we're yet to see it display on a consistent basis. Hopefully, going forward, we'll be able to see that coming back. So we're anticipating to see Leon Bailey maybe in January 10th in that region, first week going into the second week, because the coach did say that he will not be back by Christmas. So hopefully January will be back by January, and that's a lot of game time is going to be missing, especially in a busy period for all of these Premier League clubs. He'll be missing a lot of football, and during this time period he'll be good. No, that's like 3 injuries in a couple months. That's not good. That's 3. Is that 3? Coming back from Bayern Munich, from Bayern Leverkusen, my bad. Bayern Leverkusen coming right down. For this year, Leon Bailey has succumbed like about 4 or 5 injuries. Oh, for a young man, that is tough. That is extremely tough. Extremely tough. So, a lot of work to do. Big up, people. Thank you guys for watching. Massive respect, guys. Hopefully, you guys are feeling good like I am. Got to get back to schoolboy football match that I'm watching. Hopefully, guys are good people. If you're not be able to see those games, look on the Sports Max app. You will be able to see it. Advertising Sports Max. No, not this. Yeah, the Sports Max app. Yeah, the Sports Max app. So, people, big up Military Guna TV. Go in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this one, people. And this has been really a good one. And I am out.